Alright, I'm here at Tobyhanna and I'm getting ready to set up my tent with the ground sheet for the first time and do an actual video. I'm here with Darcy from Darcy's Hiking Diaries, and she's probably going to be laughing in the background, but that's okay. So I got my new MSR Groundhog tent stakes, and I'm going to try to set this up, and I'll probably put it in time lapse because it'll probably take me forever. Okay, this ground is definitely not stake friendly. It's all gravel, very little dirt, so mostly made for like pop-up tents like Darcy has. And I have 3 different types of stakes with me. None of them are going in the ground properly, so as you can see, I put these big rocks just for extra protection and extra reassurance. Now, this is the first time I'm using a ground sheet with this as well, and I didn't watch a video on how to attach the ground sheet, so I'm hoping I did it right. Time will tell. And while she's off going to, oh, she's back, I was going to show everybody this little site that we have. This is Darcy's tent, Darcy's little canoe, camp chairs, and my tent. It's still there. Okay, I'm getting ready to throw everything inside of this beast, and then I'm gonna start trying to inflate my inflatable pad. It's been an adventure already. And we have an ice cream truck. No, I don't want any ice cream, but thank you. We're just chilling here, waiting for other people to get to the campsite. Not really doing anything of any, importance. Nothing strenuous, just, lounging. So this is the way we start our camp. We start our camp. And the next event is inflating my sleeping pad. It appears to be working. It's getting fatter. Aha, I think I've done it. Lounging on my pillow and my pad here. It's bright yellow. And I forgot my tripod, I think. So, I'm not gonna get great shots. Ew, there's a bug. Ew, I gotta go. Okay, so there it is. That's what I'm sleeping in tonight. I'm crossing my fingers. I found 1 ant in here already, which I had to kill. I couldn't get him to go out, so he had to make the sacrifice. And now I'm gonna go sit and relax some more. My next challenge is going to be to try to cook with my little MSR burner and the propane and the tokes, and I brought some Knorr's noodles. So we're gonna see how this goes. Okay, so maybe people don't understand how the basic knowledge that I actually have is very, very limited. So this will be the first time I'm actually going to attempt cooking on this thing, and it's gonna be sketchy. Okay guys, I made a cup of hot chocolate and I was successful, so we're gonna move on to the next thing. A Nor's side dish. So what I'm gonna do is again heat up my water. I didn't set the forest on fire either, so I'm pretty impressed. And then I'm gonna pour the water into the pan and mix it because it seems like there's more room in the pan, and I do have a long spoon. I hope to graduate soon to putting the food actually in the pot that it belongs to. She's right here laughing at me. It's true, I'm completely dumb, but I am learning. We're gonna let Darcy film this since I was stupid and forgot my tripod, so. Well, it's pretty high, and I don't know how high I'm supposed to do it because I can't even see the flame until I put this on here. All right. And now I gotta wait for this to boil. Beautiful. It's bubbling. I don't know how I can tell if it's hot enough that it'll actually make those noodles soft. I guess it's the same idea as when you cook at home, right? Okay, so that wasn't a good idea. I poured too much water in with my noodles and it looks like soup.
No
go. The noodles are still crunchy. So I'm going to put the pot back onto the burner and see if I can thicken it up, because my only other choice after that is to put in another packet of noodles and see if I can thicken it up that way. All right, so we put mashed potatoes. I won't say we, I won't insult her like that, but it wasn't thickening up, so I put in some instant mashed potatoes, and this is what we get. And I was going to put in tuna, but I opened up the wrong packet, and I don't want to put that in there. So I'm going to eat that separately, maybe for snack, and then that mashed potatoes and Noors are going to be, and it actually tastes good. It may look like crap, but it does taste good, I assure you. There's a deer in the campsite next to ours, foraging, eating some vegetation there. Not paying us no mind at all. Hello. Doesn't even care.
It doesn't care.
See, this is what I mean. I can only zoom. It's terrible. And not that you want to see every aspect of my cooking, but now I had to put the leftover, I don't know what you want to call it, mashed potato noodle thing into a Ziploc bag, and now I have to figure out how to wash out this pot. Darcy says there's a washing station. I didn't see her up there. She's still half laughing at me. Up at the restroom area, there's a washing station, and I have opened up this packet of tuna that I'm not ready to finish either. So anyway, what I'm saying is, here's my mess, and now I gotta clean it up.
Test it out sometime tomorrow or before I leave.
All right, I have a pot and a spoon and a cup, and I gotta figure out how to get it clean. So since I have to go to the bathroom anyhow, I'm gonna walk up here, and Darcy thinks there's some kind of a washing station up here, so we're gonna look around for that. Step by step, people. Baby steps, baby steps. And here is this deer still foraging over here. Has little antlers. He's not scared of anything. Just eating the vegetation. So I can't find anywhere to wash, like a washing station. This says this is a washing of any kind is strictly prohibited. And those are the toilets and the showers. I don't see anything on this side either. I think we have our next arrival. We just pulled into the site, and that would be Jeff from Five Horizons, which I don't think I have never met him. I don't believe.
Are you kidding me right now?
It just started raining again.
Are you kidding me right now?
Ugh. Okay, so I just met one of our fellow campers. Like I said, he goes by, his channel is Five Horizons, and his name is Jeff. And we were all up there just chatting and everything, and the park ranger is stopping by every campsite along the way, and he stops to tell us that we're at campsite number 113, and they just saw a bear down at campsite 81, so we just want to be aware of that. So I'm excited. But for now, we are just dealing with this off and on rain. Now my camp seat is wet. That's how it is when you're camping, I suppose. So it looks like it's going to be a very full campground tonight. Hopefully we have a lot of fun. So we just had a nice little park ranger come by and share with us some tips about this bear thing, and also she had all kinds of information, and I wanted to get my camera, but I didn't want to make her stop. She gave us some pamphlets and was very helpful, you know, with all the questions we might have. And over there is Jeff from Five Horizons YouTube channel. So here is Camping Milkman. Just found out why he's Camping Milkman. He drives a milk truck. That's so awesome.
I do drive a milk truck, yes.
Cool. We'll get more of your milk stories later.
Oh, I got all kinds of stories.
That's where I'm at.
We have a fire. The milkman started the fire.
So we went up to one of my first camping trips.
Ready to go.
Yeah.
Darcy's gonna tend the
I'm
fire.
gonna be like this.
Yep. Oh, no, you actually got to get it down in there. Come on, there you go. See, now you're cooking, baby.
Now I gotta get.
Alright. That's it. I don't want to mess with
You
the
got a
fire.
picture?
You know how hard it was
her
to
head
actually
was
find
cut
you?
off.
Oh, okay.
Mine. I was just like for her with the fire
So
tongs.
I
And I
got
was
those at an
like,
antique shop.
With your...
There's Five Horizons playing his ukulele. Very cool. We got the fire, we got the ukulele, got the Pop-Tarts. Yay. He's got a flag.
He's got George.
George is his flag. Well, he's getting set up over there. Got an electrical cord running to something.
Oh?
I saw him get it out. I thought. Maybe he was just moving it. Man, look at that
I don't know
setup.
what else he's got. What else does he have? At all.
I found a really, really old Coleman,
I can
like from the 60s
it
cot.
folds up and it's light.
I might buy it though. I'm not sure if I like a cot. I like a little bit more space. That's why I have an air mattress.
But I could put stuff underneath it.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Your
So
shoes.
this is Darcy's tent. I didn't get this yet.
This is Darcy's tent.
And this is her cot and her mattress.
So what
I
kind
fit inside of it.
what kind of sleeping bag do you have there?
I don't know the name of it.
There it is.
Favreau.
That Fabro, yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Laura.
It's definitely
It's
European something.
And that's the tour, I think.
Oh, it says Kingman Camp.
Kingman.
King
King
Camp.
Camp.
King Camp.
King Camp.
And this
I
is where she's
love-
sleeping.
That sleeping bag though. Oh my god.
So the campground's really filling up. We got lots of people. I don't want to focus on anybody in particular out there except for our campsite, but getting pretty set up over here. This guy's got everything. And Darcy, she's even got her little canoe kayak there. But I'm going to take a walk down to the lake, which is right in front of us, and get a little bit of footage down there. Okay, so this is the path through the woods to the lake. And Darcy was showing me this earlier, and it's such a beautiful path with all these little patches of moss. It gets even more beautiful when you get out to the lake. It makes you feel like you just want to sleep on it. It's so soft and so green. And then this is the lake. Very, very peaceful and pretty.
His stuff is from like the 50s and 70s.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. So, anyways, so what you got to do? This is your reservoir. So you're gonna take off the cap. take the funnel that has a filter
moment.
inside of it,
Right.
and just pour it in slowly. Because
Just look at this. Look at this. I had a Pop-Tart. And the concoction that I made earlier. This is awesome. This guy is so prepared.
So you're gonna want Teddy
Totally.
to come on all your camping trips.
Yes. Always invite him.
He has everything.
Cast iron fry pan.
Yes.
You don't get that everywhere. Totally awesome. He's cooking sausages and lots of other stuff. And it's a cast iron skillet. And check out this little, oh, he took it off. He has this little pot holder. Hold on, I think I see it over here. For the handle on his pot or fry pan. I have never seen one of those. Definitely have to have one. Okay guys, I'm in my tent, and before everybody went in at this campground, they played taps, which was really strange, I thought. But I guess it was like the curfew sound, so that, you know, people don't make a lot of noise after a certain time, which here I suppose is around 10 o'clock. And my gosh, I learned so much today, so much I don't even remember it all right now. But it was really cool to get to know a couple other, you know, YouTube content creators, and spend some time just relaxing around a fire, and good food, good conversation. And now I'm just stuck with the mess inside of my tent that I wasn't smart enough to organize before it got dark. So it's been kind of a struggle here, and I hope I get a good night's sleep, and I will see you in the morning.